Good evening, here are tonight's top stories. The fire service has distanced itself from an officer found with illegal liquor. Brazilian nationals have been charged by Essequibo for failing to keep gold records. 9-year-old Zion Hickerson is emerging as a promising Guyanese athlete. A painter faces charges for exporting gold without a license, and a fisherman is charged with an attempt to commit a felony. A construction worker has been charged with break-and-enter and larceny. Congratulations to ASP Beaton on his promotion to 4th Dan Black Belt. Police have rescued a homeless man and taken him to the hospital. Bandits attacked a victim in South Ruimveldt and stole a motorcycle. A missing person alert has been issued for Terrence Perry. Men in camouflage have robbed an Essequibo woman of $1 million, and gunmen have invaded a Cummings Street store, robbing the owner and salesgirl. Stay tuned for the details of these stories. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more news.
Bandits attack victim in South Ruimveldt, steal motorcycle. Action News Guyana reports, a man was attacked by bandits and had his motorcycle stolen as he entered his yard in South Ruimveldt early this morning. The incident occurred around 2:15 a.m. Authorities are urging anyone with information that could assist in recovering the motorcycle and identifying the suspects to call telephone 692-7206, 608-0068, 630-7823, or to alert the nearest police station. Police rescues homeless man, takes him to the hospital. At about 17:45 HRS yesterday, relative to a Facebook post and calls made to the Porica station, Assistant Superintendent Griffith, along with other ranks, responded and proceeded to Rocker's taxi service located at Porica Highway, East Bank Essequibo. On arrival, the ranks observed a man believed to be homeless lying on a bench. Hence, he was assisted and placed in a police vehicle and escorted to the Leonora Cottage Hospital, where he was admitted as a patient. Efforts are being made to contact the man's family members from the Northwest District in Region 1. Gunmen invade Cummings Street store, rob owner and salesgirl. 2 men invaded Bonnie Discount Store on Cummings Street, Georgetown on Wednesday, robbing the owner and a salesgirl of their cell phones. The victims, identified as 22-year-old businessman Haresh Bagchandani and 49-year-old salesgirl Christina Guirut, were working in the store around 16:35 HRS when the robbery occurred. 2 masked men, one armed with a handgun, entered the premises and held them at gunpoint, demanding their phones. The robbers took Bagchandani's phone, valued at $75,000, and Gert's phone, worth $30,000, before making their escape. Investigations into the incident are ongoing. Fisherman charged with attempt to commit felony. Shivraj Prasad, a 23-year-old fisherman from Grove, East Bank Demerara, was arrested on July 22, 2024, and charged with attempt to commit a felony yesterday. Prasad is accused of attempting to commit the felony in a shop owned by Patula Angoi at Busby Dam, Craig, East Bank Demerara, on July 22 between 2 o'clock and 2:45 hours. The accused appeared at the Diamond Magistrates Court No. 2 before Her Worship Magistrate Judy Latchman, where the charge was read to him. He pleaded not guilty. Bail was refused, and he was remanded to prison. The matter was adjourned to August 9, 2024. 18-year-old charged as accessory after the fact to murder. Jobo Keon Singh, an 18-year-old laborer from Land of Canaan squatting area, East Bank Demerara, was charged today with accessory after the fact to murder under Section 105 of the Criminal Law Offences Act, Chapter 801. Singh's arrest is in connection with the murder of Ivor Sherwin Hamilton, also known as Nasty Man, which occurred on July 20, 2024, in Land of Canaan. Singh appeared before His Worship Mr. Sunil Scarce at the Diamond/Golden Grove Magistrates Court, where the charge was read to him. He was not required to enter a plea and was remanded to prison. The case has been adjourned to August 16 for a report. Meanwhile, the police continue their search for the primary murder suspect. Men in camouflage rob Essequibo woman of $1 million. Two men dressed in camouflage suits robbed a businesswoman of $1 million in cash and jewelry on Wednesday night at her Lot 6 Onderneming, Essequibo Coast residence. The victim, 37-year-old Founda Calendar, who operates a small shop at her home, was held at gunpoint around 2300 hours HRS while her shop was open. The assailants, wearing camouflage clothing and black footwear, entered the premises, demanded cash and jewelry, and proceeded to ransack both the house and shop. Before fleeing the scene with the stolen items, one of the suspects discharged 2 rounds. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Upon arrival, police recovered 9mm spent shells from the scene. Investigations into the incident are ongoing. Missing person alert: Terrence Perry. Terrence Perry left to work in Peruni a few months ago and used to stay in touch with his family frequently. However, over the past month and a few weeks, there has been no contact from him. His family has tried calling his phone multiple times, but the responses have been concerning. First call, a man answered, saying it was the wrong number. Second call, the same man said Terrence was not around and would call back when he returned. Third call, the man claimed that Terrence sold his phone to him and went to another interior location named Camrang. All subsequent attempts to reach this man have failed, and the family is very concerned about Terrence's well-being. If you have any information that can help locate Terrence Perry, please call or WhatsApp his brother, Lyndon Perry, at 592-698-4543. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Zion Hickerson, a promising 9-year-old Guyanese athlete on the rise. Zion Hickerson, a promising 9-year-old Guyanese athlete, is set to embark on an intensive training regimen aimed at propelling him to international stardom. With the backing of ANSA MCAL Distribution Incorporated. AMDI, Hickerson will attend the prestigious Arsenal football camp in Richmond, Virginia, from July 29 to August 2, 2024. After that, he will attend the Little Mo International Tennis Training in New Jersey from August 17 to 21. Hickerson has already displayed exceptional talent in various sports. He clinched the U11 tennis title at Châteauyears Tennis International in St. Vincent and secured top positions in the boys U10 singles and doubles at the Lease Operators Tennis Tournament in Trinidad. His sporting prowess extends beyond tennis, as he is a member of Guyana's international teams for tennis, squash, and table tennis. Construction worker charged with break-in-enter and larceny. Navindra Nath, a 21-year-old construction worker from Diamond Housing Scheme East Bank Demerara, was arrested on July 19, 2024, and charged with a break-in-enter and larceny yesterday. The offense was committed against the dwelling house of Ryan Niranjan of Grove Housing Scheme. Nath is accused of stealing $80,000 in cash, 1 gold ring valued at $150,000, 1 haversack valued at $6,000, 2 decks of Yu-Gi-Oh cards valued at $130,000, and 2 Brazilian gold chains valued at $30,000. The total value of the stolen items amounts to $396,000, all property of Ryan Niranjan. The accused appeared yesterday at the Diamond Magistrates Court No. 2 before Her Worship Magistrate Judy Latchman, where the charge was read to him. He pleaded not guilty. Bail was refused, and he was remanded to prison. The case was adjourned to August 9, 2024. Congratulations to ASP Beaton, who was promoted to 4th Dan Black Belt. Assistant Superintendent of Police, ASP Keith Beaton, who is well known by his sparing name Panda, was promoted to 4th Dan Black Belt on April 21, 2024. Mr. Beaton received his promotion after competing in both kata and kumite sparring and for his progress in the study of the art of karate-do. Additionally, Mr. Beaton participated in the International Karate Daigaku 4th World Cup Tournament, which was held at the Guyana National Gymnasium from 16 to 21 of July 2024 in the male 40 to 49 category, where he won 1 gold medal in Team Kata, Form 1 gold medal in Team Imbu, 1 gold medal in Team Bunkai, 1 gold in Team Kumite Fighting, and 1 bronze medal in the individual Kata, Form. Commissioner of Police Mr. Clifton Hicken and his administrative team extend congratulations to ASP Beaton on his achievements and pledge the force's continued support in his professional and sporting career. Painter charged with exporting gold without a license. Ivan Anthony Scipio, a 52-year-old painter from Durban Street, Georgetown, was charged with exporting gold without a license, in contravention of Section 8 of the Guyana Gold Board Act, Chapter 66:01. On July 3, 2024, detectives from the Criminal Investigation Department, Narcotics Branch, and officers from the Guyana Revenue Authority seized several pieces of gold jewelry and raw gold from Scipio, a U.S. citizen, as he attempted to leave Guyana on an outbound flight to New York, USA. Scipio failed to make a customs declaration and did not produce the necessary licenses to legally export the gold, valued at $6,787,569. Investigations revealed that Scipio has allegedly been involved in this illegal activity for some time, with evidence suggesting he made several previous exports without being caught. On July 25, 2024, Scipio appeared before Magistrate Judy Latchman at the Diamond Magistrates Court, where he pleaded not guilty to the charge. Bail was granted in the sum of $800,000, with the condition that he report to the Special Organized Crime Unit, SOCU, on the last Friday of every month. The case was adjourned to August 19, 2024. Investigations by SOCU into possible money laundering are ongoing. Fire Service distances agency from officer found with illegal liquor. The Guyana Fire Service has confirmed that it has launched a comprehensive investigation into a serious incident involving Station Officer Clayton Pantlitz, who was recently found with a large quantity of illegal alcohol. On July 18, Pantlitz was intercepted by police at Melanie, East Coast Demerara. During a search of his vehicle, authorities discovered a significant amount of illegal liquor. Pantlitz was initially taken to the Guyana Revenue Authority bond to process the alcohol and was later escorted to Brickdam Police Station for further questioning. The management of the Guyana Fire Service expressed strong disapproval of Pantlitz's actions, stating that they tarnish the organization's reputation. In a statement, the Fire Service emphasized treating the matter with the highest level of seriousness and committed to conducting a thorough investigation to uncover all relevant details. The Guyana Fire Service unequivocally condemns the conduct of Officer Pantlitz, the statement read. Such behavior undermines the integrity of our service and will not be tolerated. We are committed to taking appropriate action based on the findings of the investigation, in accordance with our regulations and standards. The Fire Service reassured the public of its dedication to upholding the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. The organization vowed to take all necessary measures to ensure that such incidents are addressed promptly and effectively. The outcome of the investigation will determine the appropriate penalties for Pantlitz, as the Guyana Brazilian nationals charged by SOCU for failing to keep gold records. Osvaldo de Oliveira Moura and Sebastião de Oliveira Moura, both Brazilian nationals, were charged by the Special Organized Crime Unit, SOCU, on Friday, July 26, 2024, for the offense of failing to keep and produce a book to an officer of the board or to another person authorized by the board, pursuant to the Guyana Gold Board Act, Chapter 66:01. Osvaldo de Oliveira Moura appeared at the Georgetown Magistrates Court No. 11 before Magistrate Rabindra Nath Singh, where he pleaded not guilty and was placed on $100,000 bail. The matter was transferred to the Port Kaituma Magistrates Court for a report on August 15, 2024. Sebastião de Oliveira Moura appeared at the Georgetown Magistrates Court No. 1 before Magistrate Faith McGusty, pleaded not guilty, and was placed on $50,000 bail. His case was adjourned to August 16, 2024. According to the head of SOCU, Assistant Commissioner Fazal Karimbaksh, the defendants are brothers operating under a registered business with 3 locations, one in Georgetown, one in Eyelash Back Dam, and one at Port Kaituma Waterfront, Northwest District, Region 1. Reports indicate that all these locations were buying precious stones without maintaining the requisite records. As a result, SOCU, in collaboration with officials from the Ministry of Natural Resources and the Guyana Geology and Mines Commission, conducted searches on the business premises and discovered a large quantity of gold and cash. The defendants could not produce the relevant documents to prove their purchases. They were arrested, and the police took possession of all the items. Further investigations led to the charges against them.